What is up, people? We're back with another video, and this is gonna be watching the um, evolution of Trevor Noah's comedy. Of course, Trevor Noah, as you know, is a South African comedian, stroke TV presenter, born to a Swedish and South African mom. Uh, the mom is a, I had to call it click sounds, Tosa, and yeah, he's an amazing comedian, and we've grown to love him. His storytelling, talking about predicting his life, and showing us him as a mixed race, his perspective as a mixed race person, um, all over the world. Anywhere he goes, what he sees and what happens. And this is Zambia loves escalators. Just don't be gay in Zambia, pretty much. Let's check it out.
I did go to Zambia though. Fantastic place, Zambia.
So,
Went there, visited the place, had a good time. While I was there, I had a chaperone who really made my trip. His name was Adi Nani, a sweet guy. And his job was to get me accustomed to the Zambian culture, you know? And every day he would give me a new piece of information, some more interesting than others. Like one day he looks at me and he goes, Chaba, you know Zambia is a very, very conservative nation, huh? I said, oh, okay, Ali. He says, yeah. So please, stay away from profanity. I said, oh, okay, I can do that, you know. I assumed he meant swearing, right?
So, of course, that's common in Africa. We don't really have odd support gay rights here, and in some countries it's really serious. For example, where I'm in Uganda, they banned it. So Zambia pretty much the same, and many other African countries, because we believe in God and two genders, which is male and female, and any other gender is not really, looked at. So that's what he's talking about as well.
But I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure if he meant a person or swearing. I wasn't like, no, because in Zambia, people have names like profanity. So that's how I laughed when I met Screwdriver, eh? That's the same way I laughed. Yeah, because you see, in South Africa, we have African names you can translate, like happiness, blessing, hope, those kinds of names, right? But then in Zambia, people give their names, like their children, they give their children names of everyday English words, anything. So like table, chair, car, house. Yeah, you see like this, you just have to get used to it. It's very hard, but you have to keep a straight face. Which was difficult because I met a mechanic who had sons named Brake and Clutch. And that was not, especially when Brake was running around causing chaos. And his dad was there like, stop it, Brake, stop it, Brake, stop it, stop it, Brake. And I was like, hey, stop it, Brake.
Break.
But you have to get used to it. It's a cultural thing, and so you have to respect it. And the second warning Ali gave me was even stranger. We're driving through Lusaka, the capital. And Ali looks over at me in the car and he goes, Trevor, you know here in Zambia, we're a very God-loving nation, eh? I said, oh, okay, Ali, that's a good thing to know. He says, yes. So while you are here, don't be...
Shut up, Pompey.
Eh.
While you're here, don't be gay.
So what? He says, I know it can be tempting sometimes, but don't do it, huh? Don't be gay. Don't be gay? I've never been warned of this in my life. Don't be gay. Hey, bro, don't be gay. Don't be gay. Don't be gay. Crazy warning to get. But then I found out why Ali was warning me. Turns out in Zambia, being gay is illegal. If you are found to be gay, you will be arrested and sent to prison for more than 30 years. Yeah. Which is a bit of a weird punishment.
So,
when you think about it. I mean, I'm not saying gay guys would enjoy prison. I'm just saying if I was gay, that's not the worst thing you could do to me. You'd be like, you're going to jail. I'd be like, oh no. Don't be gay. I couldn't believe this. Gay is a crime in Zambia. Which got me thinking, if gay is a crime, that means the police have to monitor it. They actually have to police gay. Yeah. Which means in their police force, they have a gay division. It's a crime.
They have a gay division? It's a crime? The analogy, bro. Crazy.
Crime. So that means they've got a murder unit, they've got a robbery unit, they've got a white collar crimes unit, and then they've got a gay unit. Huh? Yeah, they've got a
The
little
G
G unit in their
unit.
police force that's responsible for all things gay.
Hey
That
man.
must be the most fun police force to be in the world. You get to go undercover, dress up really nice, get in touch with your flamboyant side, just have a good time. I bet the sergeant's there every morning, briefing his detectives. Good morning, detectives. Welcome, everybody. Today we will be launching a sting operation.
A sting operation.
We have
Today. Today we'll be we're having a sting operation. That's funny.
been informed of a fashion show that will be taking place. And as you know, the gays cannot resist the latest trends. Therefore, we will be in full attendance to apprehend each and every one of them. Let us make sure we are here.
Why does it sound? Here, this voice sounds like Paul Kagame. To apprehend. Here's the dialect.
Detective Chipua, present. Detective Table, present. Detective Mungai, present.
Density is a tool to
YouTube
record your
ads.
DJ set
YouTube
and master it.
chill.
Density connects to DJ deck.
I think he's in too deep. How do you police gay? Do they stop you if you look suspiciously gay in the streets? You know? I mean, gay doesn't have a look, but maybe you've just got a bounce about you. Maybe you just have like a bit of pizzazz, maybe, you know? Do the police pull up there and it's like, woo! You over there! What is the purpose of that flamboyant scarf? Put your hands up! Turn around! Don't tempt me! Don't tempt me! You're going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
How do you police gay? Do they have roadblocks, like for drunk driving? Do they have gay roadblocks? They're just stopping people in their car. Good evening, officer. Good evening, sir. License, please. Thank you very much. Mr. Stylish, huh? Tell me, sir, have you been gay this evening? What? Oh, no. I have not been gay. No. In fact, I don't gay at all. I see. Not even one or two? No. No gays for me. No gays for me. Okay. Then tell me, sir.
I'm just thinking about it in that way, like how you get stopped by a police officer, and they're doing that. That would be so hilarious. I can't lie, bro.
What is that I can smell on your breath? Is that balls? No. I don't even eat chutney. No. So you are not gay? No, not gay at all. Then, sir, can you please blow into this? Don't be gay. I was not gay while I was in Zambia, so I had a good time. Went around, saw the people. The highlights of my trip came when on my day off, I asked Ali for suggestions. Ali said to me, maybe you should drive around Lusaka, meet some of the people, just have a good time. I said, Ali, I want to do something special. She said, okay, well, in that case, maybe you can go to the mall. And if you are lucky, maybe you can ride the escalators, huh? So what?
Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but in Africa, there's some countries that didn't have escalators. And this was back in the day. I think, which year is this? I think it's like 2010, something like that, when he did this. Even in Uganda, sad to see, but at occasion more, when I go like for festive seasons, Christmas, to do a little shopping and stuff like that, I still see like Easter. I see kids on the escalators taking pictures, and a lot of people on there going up and down on the escalators up to now. So, and it's 2025. So, yeah, it's something that just happens.
Yeah, I'm not promising anything. But if you are early, maybe you can go once or twice. So escalators, I know, mind blowing, huh? I thought he was messing with me. Until I found out people in Zambia go to the mall just to ride the escalators. Seems ridiculous till you understand the backstory. When we were in Zambia, there were only 5 public escalators. 5 in the whole country. The first escalator was built in August. Yeah. Not August 19th. No. You guys remember August? You guys remember that? They built their first escalators ever. Yeah. And so now it's all the rage. People go to the mall just to ride escalators. Yeah. But now, I don't want you to picture like some dusty village. That's not what Zambia is. It's a beautiful place. They're developing just as we are. They got road.
Very true. Zambia is beautiful. Zimbabwe, many parts of South Africa are beautiful, and many parts of Africa are beautiful. For those who don't know,
They've got airports. They've got beautiful hotels, stunning shopping malls. They've got everything we've got, even faster internet. They just never had escalators, and now they started building them. And because of that, people go there and they spend a day riding escalators. Huh. Dads will go home and fetch their kids. Children, we are going to the mall. To do what, Daddy? To do shopping. And to ride the escalators.
yay!
We couldn't believe this, so we went to the mall, right?
Crazy,
We get to the
man.
mall. The mall is empty. Escalators are packed. People are standing in lines, going around, doubling back on themselves. There's old people, young people, even couples. There were couples. Guys that actually picked up women by saying, I'm going to take you to the escalator again.
I'm gonna take you to the escalator, girl. Yeah, that's crazy.
We are so fancy, eh? Escalators. Some people didn't even know how to ride the escalators. Kids were easy, they just jumped on. Old people would panic. There was one guy who got on the escalator and was going up. And I guess to compensate for something in his mind, as it went up, he started leaning. He fell down. He was hurt so badly. Oh, it was fantastic to watch. We spent like 3 hours doing this, just watching people riding escalators. And you know what? Our patience paid off. Because in hour 3, the most fantastic thing happened. A school brought a class of children to the mall. And
Now, when a school brings you to a place, that should be like something really like, different, because they're coming for educational purposes. So, for example, when I was going for school trips, we used to go like to game parks, national parks, historical sites. For example, in Uganda we have Kasubi Tombs, we have the Kawaka's Palace, the place where Idi Amin bombed and took and exiled the king of Uganda. So places like that, schools go in there and they pay a fee and have a tour guide who shows them and gives them information. So for a school to bring kids to an escalator, it just kills me, bro, because it's just like, I think it was for entertainment, I would say, but that's different.
Version was just to ride the escalators. It was magic. 30 kids, about 5 years old, cutest things, wearing their little black and white uniforms. They're standing there together holding hands, and they were so excited, so they're shining, not from excitement, that Vaseline.
Yeah, in Africa, I think that's like a thing when you're young. Usually when they're like smearing or like applying a Vaseline to your face or whatever, your body. Sometimes they overdo it and like leave your face like shiny. And back in the day, we used to cut all our hair like bald, so they would even put some in your head, bro. Like, so the whole face is shiny and the head. Yeah, bro, it was crazy, bro. I can't lie.
And there's 2 teachers with the children, and they grab their hands on either end, and in a long train they start to march through the mall. And as they do, they start singing at the top of their lungs like little angels.
If your eyes change color in the sun, you're not just human.
If you've never broken a single bone,
YouTube chill.
you might be one of
Reason for cutting our hair bald was to save money in Africa. Since there's no low income rates, people do all kinds of ways to save money. So some of that is, of course, taking their kids to government schools. Of course, now like maintenance, they buy you a big shoe, like it's called. We used to use butter. So butter is like a shoe with a big sole. So when you go to school and kick stones and play, like the sole like takes longer to like wear out. So they used to buy those big sole shoes to save money. Of course, cutting your hair bald, because hair grows really fast. So they would cut it completely bald so you can have some time for it to grow. And so many other things. So that's what he's talking about.
Escalator, escalator, escalator. Oh, escalator, escalator. And it was the sweetest thing ever. People are waving at them, smiling. And these kids see the escalators and they lost their minds.
Hey.
These kids went crazy. They're not holding hands. They start screaming and running around. It looked like a zombie movie or something. It's like they're jumping, but then you see the smiles on their faces. It looks like the end of Sarafina. You're like, what the hell is going on here? These kids are screaming and having the time. They're jumping around doing cartwheels. The teacher can't control them. She's panicking like, yeah, get back, get back. 2 by 2, 2 by 2. 2 by 2 was one of the kids. I didn't know. She was like, 2 by 2, next to me, sing in 5, sing in 5.
The naming in Zambia is funny, bro. Like how he's describing. That's funny.
Other kids are still jumping. She can't control them. They're
2 by 2, brake and clutch.
fat kid. He couldn't jump, so he just shook himself. Escalator. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like I'd gone in a time machine to a time when escalators were new, brand new and popular. So popular that people were taking pictures of the escalators using their iPhones.
That still happens, I can tell you that for sure. Even here in Uganda, bro.
Chibiwa! Technology, eh?
Technology!
Who even thinks of these things, eh? Can you imagine? Hey, we are in the future now, man. Mechanical moving stairs, huh? What are we going to see next? I don't even know. And I wonder how it works, huh? Let me just check there. Siri, how does an escalator work? I don't know, eh? Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my...
Shout out Trevor Noah. Catch you guys in the next video as we see the evolution of Trevor Noah's comedy. Peace.